Sup people, this is Super Penguin doing my review of Lost in Blue 3. Now, the Lost in Blue series is loved and hated by many people. Now, in my opinion, the first two games really sucked because, shut up, car horn, because you had to, every 3 seconds your health would drop, and that's really annoying. But in this one, they fixed that because the health drops way slower. So without further ado, let's start the game on my half-broken DS. Look at that. It's broken there, the L button doesn't work, and the stylus is held in with a piece of tape. Now that I'm done complaining, let's go. Lost in Blue 3. Now most of the action takes place on the bottom screen. So the multiplayer mode, I think it's just basically a cooking battle, which sucks. So don't do that. Survive together. Now this is my save file. You start off with one character, and you get another one soon after, and eventually you'll find two more. One's named James, and the other is named Kumiko, I think that's how you say it, but I haven't found her yet, so let's start. Yes. Okay, so this is your camp, where you live. You're in a cave, and whenever you're not doing something, it's a good idea to start saving the menu because your health usually drops. See right there. You can see. Yeah, maybe you can't see. Oh well. And so you have to keep 3 things sustained. You have to keep 3 things. Man, I'm bad with this. Sustained. Health, food, and water. And if any of those things drop, your overall health will start to drop. And if your overall health reaches 0, you die! Yeah. And so, anyway. All you have to do is survive and progress through the story, and that's pretty much it. And there are multiple ways to get off the island, so it's really up to you. You can get a radio and signal stuff, and I think you can get a signal flare, or maybe that was in the last game, but I don't know. Alright, so let's say I wanna motorcycle. Well, you can build furniture. Like right here I built a shelf, and over here I built some tables, and you can get firewood and stuff. So let's say shut up, lady. Anyway, so yeah, 1 second. Sorry about that, my camera was going crazy. Anyway, so let's say here, so let's say here I want to make some sort of tool. I'll take some green bamboo from my bamboo pile, and I'll go to the Make Tool menu. Now here you can make all sorts of tools, like fire starter, arrows, fishing rod, traps, anyway. But I'm gonna make a spear. Now you can make more advanced spears by getting a sharpened stone to do that, but right now all I have is some bamboo. So all you have to do is put the bamboo there, select make, and you got yourself a bamboo spear. It's pretty simple. Now let's say we want to use that spear. Just head on over to the river and go fishing. Running to the river. It might take a while. Am I at the river? I think I am. Yeah, I'm at the river. Okay. Now, oh, you can drink from the river too. River. I said river. Anyway, so go to your item menu, select the spear, and say equip. Now that I'm holding the spear, I can go fishing. Now to go fishing, all you need is the stylus, and when a fish comes by, you just tap it. And I got me a fish. Easy as that. But eventually the spear will break. And the weaker your spear, the more often it will break and the less accurate it is. So I think this is one of the weakest spears. But if you want a really strong spear, you get some sticks and stuff, and you put a bone on it, a sharpened bone, and it'll be really powerful, I think. So yeah, I caught some fish, blah blah blah. Okay, let me just catch 2 more. That's 3. And that's 4. Okay. Now that I got everything, oops, I can, 1 second, I can unequip my spear. Oh, I got 5 fish. That's weird. But yeah, you can find all sorts of food in the game in different ways. Like, you can just search the beach for crabs. You can set traps to catch animals. You can shake trees to get coconuts. See, like there, right there is some seaweed. I don't want to get seaweed right now because seaweed doesn't really fill your health. Oh, but like if you see some question marks, you can search the beach. And right there, I found a clam. That easy, I just found a clam. Clams are good. But anyway. So right now, I'm going to start cooking. Yeah, that's one of your people, James. His name is James. James Bond. Anyway, so let's say I want to cook. There's a cooking minigame, but it's kind of boring. All you do is cut stuff, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to talk to one of my partners. What happened? Hi, how about we eat? Oh, why does my camera always do this? 1 minute. Sorry about that. My camera's going crazy. Alright, we'll both cook. You don't have to go through the cooking minigame this way. Alright, I'll give her 4 fish. And we start cooking. Now normally you can get a lot more food, but since YouTube gives me the 11-minute limit, I'll just do this. Okay, they're cooking. Alright. There, all set. Let's eat. Okay. Now it'll say how much the food gives you. This is superb Masu salmon salad. That'll do just fine. So we each get 55 food. And sometimes if you select coconuts, you can get water too. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do in this game. So yeah, the partner's complaining, but I'm just gonna ignore it because I'm evil. No. And you can build furniture too. I don't have everything I need for the furniture. Like, I need rope and stuff, and leaves, and blah, 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 blah. But anyway, and like, you can ask your partners to go gather, like, you're not the only one who has to gather food. You can't, the partners don't just sit there. You can ask them to, let's say, I'm not going to do it right now, but you can ask them to go, say, gather firewood and food or something. And you can ask them to build rope or baskets or something. But yeah, that's about it. So you can do all sorts of things in this game. Like, let's see. Maybe there's a coconut in this tree. Maybe not. That was pointless. Okay. Let's keep running around. There's a lot to do in this game. There's not much of a story. Or there is a story, I just haven't seen all of it yet. Oh, and you can find spices on the ground to help get more food. No coconuts, no coconuts. I found a coconut earlier, so if it's a food, like a fruit, you can just eat it right there. Just take the coconut. So, that's about it, I think. Is that it? Yeah, that's about it, I would say. Let me think. Is there anything else in this game? Not really, but it's really fun to do. I've told you just about everything you do. But like the tools let you do a lot of things. Like here's, oh wait, let me show you something else. I just gathered some tree bark and some firewood, okay? Now we'll go to the make tool menu, select fire starter, and I'll say bark and stick, or twigs. Got a fire starter. And making fire is really easy. All you have to do is you can either hit the L or R buttons, but since mine are broken, you can also use the stylus. Just go and then you actually have to blow on the fire into the microphone, which is over here because I have a DS Fat. But anyway, so that's about it, I would say. That's all. That's it. Now, every single minigame you use, it uses the stylus. You can use the stylus, but yeah. So that's about it for this game. That's about it for Lost in Blue. Yeah. overall, I would say this game, great comeback for the series because the first 2 games were horrible. But this one is good. Yeah, I recommend you get it. So, that's about it. I said this game is great. This is Super Penguin. Give me 5-star ratings. Subscribe to me. See you later.